Welcome to Outlaw Edge. I was building a battery box today, and I was talking to Heidi about vice grips and whatever. I'm just looking around to see, make sure I got everything to explain what I'm doing. I was telling Heidi about this trick, and this trick is like just a tech tip or a trick, and it's something really cool, and it's one of those that are so simple it makes you go, what? I mean, that's what I did when I first seen it. I was telling her the same thing. So years ago, we had a guy that was working for us, and he showed me this trick. I've never seen this before, and I've never seen it on the internet or anything like that, or on YouTube, and I figured I'd share it, you know, pass along that tech tip or whatever that he showed me. And I just thought it was, like, when he showed me, I was blown away. So when, here, you want to come over here?
I'm coming.
So when I'm using welding clamps, and let me back up a little bit. So about 10, probably maybe 10, 12 years ago, I hurt my hand real bad. And I was using visegrip welding clamps or any other brand, Pittsburgh or whatever. And what happened is I put this on here and I clamped it, and I was working on my welding table and clamping something down. And then I tightened this real tight, and I got it to where I could clamp it down. And I clamped so hard that I pushed this on my hand, and I hurt that nerve in my hand. So like 5 or 6 days, it was real bad, and I couldn't hardly move my hand. It was messed up. But I learned later, and I'll say his name, Dave, if he doesn't mind me saying his name. But it was really cool when Dave showed me this trick years ago. And there's an easy way to clamp your vice grips without hurting yourself, and you can leave them really loose and adjust them while they're on the project that you're building or whatever. And so like right now, they're too tight to clamp down with one hand. And then you want to make sure that, you know, they're loose enough for, like right here, where you can take them off. And the trick was that he showed me is if you take a pair of vice grips like this, and you can see this project, you can move it around right now. Take another pair of vice grips, and you can tighten them while they're on your project.
And it's not gonna move?
And it's not
I suppose
move.
you're gonna hold it. Grr.
And then just
Okay.
tighten them down, and these suckers are, look at this. You can
Oh,
barely-
you moved it.
Yeah, but see what it takes to
know.
move it now?
It takes
I mean,
a
I'm on
lot.
the corner.
Yeah.
But here,
That's
what I'll do is, you know, if you have some vice grips and you want to move them over,
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question when we get done with this. You're moving it over,
so you move it over, tighten these up with another pair of vice grips.
and they go right past the end. See, I thought I would have hit.
Yeah, no, it sticks out past
Check that out.
Now look at,
All right, now whack it with a hammer. Oh, that was a lot. Like, he's working hard to do that. Okay,
you can see how tight they are.
yeah, that's pretty good. So, very, 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 very often, I see you use more than one pair of vice grips as a clamp. Are you gonna like whack the other ones, or you're gonna have to like
Oh, you're talking when I have them like here?
multiples? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like over here on our transmission tunnel.
Right.
Then what? Huh? Then what?
Just tighten them all up. And they do make some vice grips. I'm not sure what brand it is. I can't think of it. It's kind of, I blanked out on it. But they have Pittsburgh brand, they have vice grip brand, they have all kinds of different brands, and some of them have an Allen wrench here, or an Allen bolt on the end.
Really?
And you can stick an Allen wrench in there or a socket or whatever and ratchet on it and tighten them up while they're on the project.
I am obviously not paying attention to our vice grips if I haven't seen that.
So like right now, it's real tight.
Mm-hmm.
Get it loose. And look at, I can close it just like that. It's super loose, you know. What the hell was that?
That's my phone.
And then take another pair of vice grips, and you don't have to use vice grips.
You use the
You
pliers.
can use pliers, and I have some locking pliers. That's why I put them here. Lock them down, or don't. Lock them down, and then tighten them up like this.
Those are fancy pants channel locks.
Or you can use small channel locks like this.
Could you use a regular plier? Probably not, huh?
I don't think you, you know, you could probably use like a multi-tool, as long as it's adjustable, you know, like
As
this.
long as it hangs onto that knurling.
So, you know, I can still turn them really easy.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
And now, so then I tighten this one up.
I got smacked in the face with a vice grip.
You are
once.
not moving that at all.
Wow, that's pretty slick. You moved it. I saw it.
But
No,
you
I'm
do
just
get
kidding.
the point.
It was a
But
millimeter.
then
Well,
when
that's awesome.
when you get ready to take it back off, you simply put your vice grips back on there. Wait, does that mean I have to have a vice grip on this one to tighten that one, to tighten this one to tighten that one?
I'm assuming so. It's your story.
loosen this one up.
Oh, and look, it didn't even jump out of your hand.
Yeah, and it didn't hurt me. That's the biggest thing is it doesn't pop. It doesn't go bam and slap your hand.
Well, I've, with a couple injuries
See?
right now, my rotator cuff injury, I realized that you use your shoulder for a lot of stuff, and I become like a big pansy ass. So now I can use this thing.
You can use vice grips?
I might just use them at home.
Anyways, that's our short tech tip for the day. I hope you guys liked that. I hope you help, enjoyed the video or whatever. Give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all the support. Have a good day. Later.
Oh, wait, what? And then somebody's gonna say, well, I only took 5 minutes to tell you something that could have taken 30 seconds.
I don't care. They can piss off.
Perfect.